morning, Mustangs. Thank you for tuning in to Mustangs Media. This is going to be our first broadcast of many to come. Today is currently Monday, the 24th, and we have a lot of interviews for you today, some with students, some with the principal, and your student council president. Let's get started with the students' goals and expectations of the year.
To get the lead in the senior class play.
My goal is to have all of Jared Gerner's passwords.
Just step out my comfort zone.
My goal this year, number one, to win state for football. Second one is to have a good school year by keeping my grades up in at least high C's and low B's grade. And then keep my performance up in the music so I do something after high school. So that's my final word.
My goal this year is to make it down to state for basketball and for track.
Okay, my goal is to be the best I ever was as president. Make it a good school year for me, but also for you. Thank you.
To do something awesome and make a great performance at NCYC this year.
Sorry. My goal is to eat as much ramen as possible.
Is he video recording this?
Yeah.
Beat Dayton this year.
My goal this year is to be involved in as many extracurriculars as I can and to make it a memorable senior year.
I hope you enjoy those goals and expectations, especially Dustin McCormick's. His is definitely an interesting one, and I'm sure you'll figure out who he is very shortly if you don't know. Next, we're going to get into our interview with our principal, Dan the Man Ritter.
Good morning, Mr. Ritter.
Good morning, Nick.
Thank you for doing this interview with us.
Oh, thank you.
We just have a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
First, what excites you most about the upcoming school year?
For me personally, it's exciting because I think I know, how things went a little bit better now from this first year. So that's exciting for me personally. So I look forward to that. Also, I think we have some new offerings that are going to be really awesome for our students. This is one in particular. So when I think about the opportunity that you're having right now, just an authentic experience to do this media piece, I think you'll get excited about that. So I get excited about the opportunities that are going to be unique that come out about a course like this. So that's an example. We also have some other course offerings, and I get real excited about having American Sign Language. So just some neat offerings like that. And then I guess thirdly, it's just kind of personally special for me because besides being principal, I'm also a dad. So is my fourth one exits this year with you, in May. And so that'll be special as a year, unfolds further that I see John graduating like his prior sibling. So
how will this school year be better than the last?
Again, I think some of these offerings things are going to be better, but anytime you have new things occur, there's excitement. So I look forward to that. And again, how we can grow some of those course offerings.
When did you first learn to do a backflip?
I don't know. Just way back, even when I was coaching, just having fun with our athletes and stuff like that. But I know these gray hairs have been reminding me as I'm getting older and older, you got to do things with safety.
What is your top piece of advice for the incoming freshmen?
Get involved so that you can have connections in so many ways that you never dreamt of, never thought about. So that's where I'm coming from with all 71 of them. Get involved in ways and experiment with things. You'll find out, Try out for this club, go to this or that, try out for something else. And if you like it, then it's meant to be, and if not, then you'd know better. But get involved, a big piece. Also lead. When you're leading, there's no age minimum. You don't have to be a certain age. You don't have to be a sophomore, junior, senior. You can be a freshman. So don't be quantified by leadership with an age. So I really want them to empower themselves.
And one last question. What is your top piece of advice for the soon-to-be graduating seniors?
For our seniors, realize when you come in here every day, and when you're trying to look at your watch and go, I want my senior year over, it's never going to change. But any student that I've talked to and had, in my educational years, and they come back, they say one of these, I wish I would have not taken it for granted and, been involved in some of those things. And all of a sudden that senior year is coming to an end. So appreciate it's your final year here. And again, what is your legacy that you want to leave?
Well, thank you very much for doing this interview with us, and I hope you have a good day.
Thanks, Nick. Thank you.
It's a shame he won't be able to do cartwheels soon. I always like to see those cartwheels. Now we are going to see an interview with your student council president, Kev Swag Neltner. Good morning, Mustangs. My name is Nick Williams, and I'm here with your student council president, Kevin Neltner.
Good morning, Nick.
Good morning, Kevin. I just brought you here just for a couple of questions beginning of the school year. Just wanted to get some news on what's been going on. First of all, Mustangs 101. I know you had a lot to do with that. You were here with teachers like every day, just trying to figure out what we can do to get freshman orientation into like a 3-day span. So, what happened?
But yeah, I think it went pretty well.
Yeah, it did.
I've talked to a few freshmen that have actually said they would recommend it and they really liked it. But they really liked it, and they think we should continue to do it every year. So, good news.
Next question. So, homecoming. Everyone's like in the past, we've always just done like our homecoming and snowball has been at just 2 separate places, and then prom is somewhere nice. Well, this year we're doing homecoming at the school, which other schools like Campbell County and NCC do that. They do their homecoming in the gym and in the cafeteria or something. But this year we're doing it new, and we're gonna use ours in the school. So is that like, I know Mr. Growler was worried about that being a big issue with the seniors. How do you think that they took it?
I think everyone understands why we were doing it. And I think everyone's going to be happy with the fact that we have an actual professional DJ, doing it.
And the money that we save.
The money that we save actually also goes to prom, help pay for prom tickets. But it's also nice because we should have some catering if everything goes well, and it should be pretty cool.
So, as student council president, do you have any new ideas that you want to bring to the school?
New ideas? For right now, I know I've always wanted to change music and dances, but that's always been some of, like when you do have lead and stuff, it's always student recommended, so they dictate what happens there. But I think it'd be better, if student council did one, where they just choose all the music we represent everyone. I think that'd be a cool idea. So, besides that, not really a fan at all, but I still like to pursue the idea of maybe 3 exemptions, even though it won't benefit me at all anymore, because I've taken a lot of half classes. But maybe I'll try to pursue that idea if there's still support for it.
Some people were wanting to know, like, what breakfast powers Kevin Neltner to get through the day? What breakfast gives him the vitamins and nutrients he needs to just lead the school?
One word: waffle. This is Student Council President Kevin Neltner signing out. God bless America.
That man is a man of many words, but his name sticks out to me the most. Now we're going to do weather with Bryce Herbst.
Thank you, Nick. Good morning, Mustang. It's going to be a pretty dry one throughout the week, starting out with today and tomorrow. We have a chance of clouds rolling in through the evening, but temperatures are going to be steady at 78, dropping down to 55. And Wednesday is going to be a mostly clear day, so get active. Pow! And then Thursday, it's going to be another pretty cloudy day, and it's going to be temperatures of 81 with the humidity up to 79, so it might be feeling a little, tight in the air. And then Friday, it's going to be a chance of rain clouds, but it's only about a 20% chance of rain, and temperatures are going to be up to 86 and dropping down to 62 later that night. And this weekend, for all you party people, it's going to be cloudy and sunny on Saturday and Sunday, with temperatures at around 87 to 88 degrees, dropping down to 65 later tonight. So, thank you. Back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Bryce Herbst, for that weather report. Good thing there aren't any thunderstorms, because I find those quite shocking. Anyways, thank you to all of our interviewees for doing those interviews. We really appreciate it and helping us out in our first digital media broadcast. And if you have any ideas, we would be gracious enough to take those, either give them to Mr. Darby or anyone you find in our class, and we will use them if they're good enough on our next broadcast. Thank you very much, and have a good day.